yo. Once again in the building, it's your boy Time Out, aka T Matrix. And tonight, we're gonna do something different, man. We're gonna do something different, yo. It's Thursday night, I still got a bunch of schoolwork to knock out, but I still got plenty of time, because I'm just that good. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about decoding hip hop, secret slang, and we're gonna go into the explanation of what that is, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some songs in hip hop, that are foundational, but a lot of people don't know what the message was, and some of them are straightforward, like we could take it back to self-destruction, Self-destruction was a call to awareness of if we kept doing the same things that we were doing, that we were going to get the same results. And it's interesting that I bring up the topic of self-destruction because, back then, the message of hip-hop was purely positive. It was purely positive. It began to unite people of all cultures, of all diversities. We were uniting. But it seemed like somebody somewhere didn't like that. I don't know who. I can't point fingers. All I can say is some person somewhere didn't like positive energy coming from hip hop. And so, the message of self-destruction, like I said, self-explanatory. And then you had OPP. I can't explain it. I take it flavor play. I have it all. Jump and shout saying it. Oh, it's for other P. It's for people scratch the tempo. The last P. Well, that's not that simple. So other people property. Some people will say that. Some people will say other people insert word that you think it is that I'm not gonna say on YouTube. So. That was a simple one too, man. You know what I'm saying? But then we have the more complex, like when Wu-Tang said 85s get the 49311. Okay, so let me break that down. And y'all feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. I got the chat up, by the way, tonight, so I can see the chat straight up. Shout out to everybody that's been hanging in there with your boy Time Out, aka T Matrix. And y'all, we still got the iconic legacy experience. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a quick PSA. Alright. Once the iconic legacy experience is fully emerged on Google Play, then I will give everybody the okay and let y'all know, hey, it's over there. Go check it out. Go download it. I'm going to give y'all that. All right. Secondly, what I wanted to say is, all right, once I get out all of the free albums from the 500 downloads, whatever, then if you're going to search for my music after that, anything you want to search for me, is going to be on Syncify. It's going to be on Syncify. All right, I'm still going to release music to Spotify and to all these other streaming networks, but with a caveat. And I think y'all should do this too. If y'all listen to me, I think y'all should do this too. So what's going to happen, and I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, what's going to happen is, whenever you go and you see any new music from Time Out, aka T Matrix, it's going to play about, I want to say maybe a minute or so. I think the maximum amount of songage needs to be 90 seconds. And y'all, I got this from Curtis King. I was watching Curtis King a while back. And Curtis King started doing this movement. He saw somebody else doing the movement, so he did it himself. And it took a minute, but he finally, got it going. So I'm doing the same thing. Shout out Curtis King. Shout out to DIY Network. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to direct to consumers. Hey, everybody that's doing it, yo, this is what we need to go to, because there is something big that is going down with these distributors. I'm telling you, it is something big going down with these distributors. I can tell you right now that according to the Music Law Entertainment, the lawyer lady or whatever, not Spotify. I'm sorry. We take that back. Take that back. Take that back. DistroKid, allegedly, let me say allegedly, is about to sell. DistroKid is about to sell their company. And DistroKid is about 40% of all music that's uploaded online. It's somewhere around, I want to say like 100 million. It may be more than that. Could be 100 billion. Could be 11 billion. But you need to go watch the music law attorney lady. You know, go check out her video or whatever. She does a deep dive into it. But DistroKid is selling. Now, what they won't tell you is when they sell, depending on who purchases them, it's going to be a regime change, and it's going to be a policy change as well. So you're going to have to update your terms and conditions and agreements. All of that's going to come along with it. And a lot of these companies are starting to do some really suspect stuff, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an artist, man, you want to be protected. You want to protect yourself. You want to copyright your music. You want to make sure you have it registered to ASCAP, BMI, CSEC, you know, et cetera, et cetera. You know, protect yourself, man, because it's a lot of crooked things that's going on allegedly out here with these music industries. But anyway, that's getting away from the main point that I was talking about. Secret slang. Okay, so like I said, 85ers get the 49311. That's Wu-Tang, right? So let's go into that. All right, I'm going to unpack that a little bit. All right. I used to be, and this was quite some time back, I used to be interested in learning about God body and all of that different type of religion. I hate using the word religion, but I don't know what else to call it to describe it. But I used to be interested in that at one time. Me and a lot of my other family members, you know, we were heavily involved in it. And it got to a point in my learning that I said, you know what, I think they wanted, I hate to just rely on my memory alone, but you know, that's all I got. So, all right, I believe I got to a point where it was time to manifest what you knew to your higher brother, right? And God bodies don't come for me, man, because this has been a long time ago. But it got to a point where I needed to manifest what I learned, and I came to the awareness that if I know what I know, then why do I need to manifest that to you in order to show you what I know? And that was like an encryption and coded system breakdown. You know, it was like depositing a viral worm into a software program. Like it just broke the whole thing down for me. So, but all right, so in the God bodies, and I believe I'm saying that right, they have what you call 85ers. 85ers are a large percentage of the world that are considered dumb, deaf, and blind. They're the masses. They move, and they do whatever, you know, the masses do. They do whatever the government tells them they does. They do whatever they want to do. Right? That's what they do. So that's 85ers. Right? Now, then you have the 10%, and I forget the definition of the 10%. I think the 10% know a little bit about what's going on. Not sure. So if you have 85 plus 10, then you got 95, right? That leaves 95. So it's another 5%ers. So the 5%ers are the poor righteous that know what's going on, that are enlightened about the things of the world. So when the song said 85ers get the 4, 9, 3, 11, right? All right, the way you get that math is you're using alphabetical numerology, basically. I just made that up. I don't even know if that's the correct term. But basically, it's the code. Like when we were in school, if you wanted to write a message to your friend sitting beside you, you would use your ABCs and you would tie a number to each letter of the alphabet. A would be 1, B would be 2, C would be 3, and so forth and so on. So, without me getting banned on YouTube by saying this, 85ers get the 4, 9, 3, 11. You use that code that I just give you, and you see what that means, right? I know you got it. Crazy, right? So that's some slang in hip hop broken down for you to understand. Another thing, all right, a lot of people. I was talking to my partner Tymo a while ago, and we got on a conversation of Ghostface, and he was asking me, could Ghostface rap? And I was like, of course, yeah. You know, like I give Ghostface his flowers straight up. You know, man, the dude is a genius. You know, and he was like, man, he was like, what about this? You know, what was he talking about? So I broke down a lot of what he was talking about on different songs. I can't go straight up and be like, let me pull up one, but I can talk about ice cream. Okay. A lot of people, a lot of hip hop heads automatically know what ice cream was talking about. Watch these rap niggas get all up in your gut. Fresh vanilla, butter, pecan, chocolate deluxe. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched. Scooped in your ice cream truck. Who tears it up? You know, black chocolate girl wonder shake brown like thunder. Politics to your deficit step. Give me your number. If sex equals racist, ties, tries, thighs. Catch my eyes like Nas. I want to verbally surprise. Double try sometimes. You know, all right. Let's break it down. All right. French vanilla, a type of woman, you know, complexion. French vanilla, butter pecan, another complexion. French vanilla, butter pecan, chocolate deluxe, dark chocolate, double chocolate. Another complexion of a woman. Even caramel sundaes, caramel is another complexion of a woman. They were breaking down the complexions of women, talking about different types of women that are in the world, you know. Even caramel sundaes is getting touched, scooped in your ice cream truck. Who tears it up or who gives it up, you know, whatever. So that's a little behind the scenes, you know. I don't hear nobody really talking about it, but yeah, this is stuff they was talking about, man. Yo, like it was some pivotal straight. It was some straight pivotal stuff, man. Like you gotta think about it. Like you're able to come up with your own way of speaking, and people still understand it. And I mean, you know what? I'm gonna go there. I mean, it's like the Bible. Jesus spoke in parables. You know what I'm saying? He spoke in parables so that only the ones who were truly engulfed in the know knew what he was talking about. But the ones who didn't know, who didn't need to know, they didn't know. They didn't have a clue. They couldn't understand. So it's the same thing, man. Like, we have always been a people that have been able to do that, to transcend regular language. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, and this is some like just some different truth to give you. English is not the main language of America. You know what I'm saying? I mean, think about it. If you hear the word English, where does the root word for English derive in? England. England. Is England America? Is it America? That's an easy, unequivocal no. England is not America. You know what I'm saying? Same with Latin. Latin is over in, what does Latin go with? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tread lightly on this subject, but the thing is, there's hidden languages in hip hop music. And even the younger generation, they have their own coded language. You know what I'm saying? Like I think I heard somebody was talking about, man, that one song is talking about, I'm gonna put you on the news. I'm gonna put you on the news. Okay. If he's saying I'm gonna put you on the news, that means that somebody about to get hurt and they're gonna be on 5 o'clock news or 12 o'clock news. You know what I'm saying? That's self-explanatory. That's more surface level. You know what I'm saying? Or when they talk about they rolling up such and such, whatever, they about to smoke on such and such. Yo, I ain't even gonna get into that, but y'all that know, y'all know what that means. That's that different language right there. So there are hidden languages in hip hop, man. There's a lot of deep languages. There's a lot of deep slang that could be broken down and interpreted. You know what I'm saying? And hip hop has always been like that, man. It's always been like that. From as far back as I can remember, hip hop has been that way. And it's a dope thing, man. It's really dope to hear the way people express themselves, man. I wish I could think of another one that comes to mind. Let me see. All right, yeah, I can give you another one. It's still with Wu-Tang. Cash Rule. Oh, well, you know what? Cream. I'm gonna just say Cream. Okay, the song Cream. That was simple. And it went over a lot of people's head when it came out. Cream. They even said it several times in the hook, and it still went over people's head. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. CREAM. Cash rules everything around me. That's what Cream stood for, you know what I'm saying? That was another dope one, man. And contrary to popular belief, man, ODB was a genius. He was a genius, man. The dude was a genius. He portrayed that one image, whatever, and people always was like, yo, man, it was like, yo, ODB is crazy. He like the wild card, whatever. Man, ODB was intelligent, man. That dude was way ahead of his years, man. Rest in peace to ODB, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all of the hip hop greats, man. There was a lot of them, man. And man, it was just it's a hidden language, man. Just like New York. New Yorkers had their slang. They could talk and say different things, whatever, to where they understood each other. It's the same thing down south. Think about it. Down south, all right, when I grew up in my hometown, people used to say "bo." they used the word "bo" a lot, and that was a direct indicator to let the females know that you was from down south. Like, if a female heard you say "bo," they like, "Oh my God, this dude's from south." And if she loved that kind of talk or whatever, yo, it drive them crazy. But then, all right, as for me, like, I was able to use, I used the slang, like I grew up saying it, but then once I doggone moved out of South Carolina, like I didn't even say that word no more, because it confused a lot of people. So I just took it out. I just said I'm gonna stop using it. And I know a lot of people might hate me. They be like, "Man, yo, that shit, that's what you." Nah, man, yo, I ain't gotta say that if I don't want to say it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's my life. I can say talk how I want to talk. You know what I'm saying? My dad spoke very educated and very highly esteemed, whatever. And I lean towards talking, the same way, because when you speak, people listen. And if you speaking educatedly, people listen. They're like, okay, I know what he's talking about, whatever. And so it's all about, different experiences, how you choose to portray yourself, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like people say, what you do that for? What you do that for? What did you do that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, or better yet, man, we about to go to the store in a minute. You know what I'm saying? We about to go to the store in a minute. You know, man, what up, dude? What up, dude? What's good? What's good? It's different ways, to express yourself or whatever, man. So we have always been a people that have been able to take that deep dive into the music and view it from all different angles or whatever, man. But yeah, that's a little bit of behind the scenes of decoding hip hop slang explanation. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Time Out, and I'm about to go ahead and oh yeah, I did say that I was gonna give y'all some music today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a sneak peek again of the free album Light Work. I'm gonna give you just a sneak peek, and let's do that right now. Here we go. First song on the joint is called Light Work. Yeah. T Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you go from success and the legacy strong, the third time around it's light work turning it on. It's like practicing a superpower. We learn to write in cursive, but we only use it in the needed hour. Until eventually it's cruise control. Some niggas' moves get old. When they under pressure, then they start to fold. I keep my pen cold like nitroglycerin. It ain't never gotta be sweet, but it's in the air like cinnamon. I double down while they closing shop. The way I speed up the hustle, they compare it to a broken watch. In other words, they can never stop time. And the second that they do, that's the second that rewinds. Light work. Like in cruise control, going down the hill, you can tell the way my mic work. Light spurts, push the pedal to the floor, I should give them even more till the mic hurts. Light work, like in cruise control, going down the hill, you can tell the way my mic work. Light spurts, push the... Alright y'all, and just like that, I just lost my chat again, so let me see if I can get it back real quick. I do not know where it went. Let's see here. Alright. Y'all bear with me for a moment. And we still here, y'all. I'm just trying to log in to see my chat. It says enter your password. Let's go grab that real quick. Y'all forgive me for not being prepared, but I've been going without my chat, man, for a minute, and it's crazy, man. Like I want to see what the chat's saying, man. I want to be able to contact and talk to y'all, you know. I want to be able to share that rapport with y'all, you know what I mean? Nah, I mean, that's another one right there. Nah, I mean. So let's go ahead, bam. Let's grab this, copy, and then come back over here, and hopefully this is it. We go ahead, paste, slide, show password. Y'all can't see that. Hit next, and two-step verification. It's asking for the two-step. Here come the two-step. I don't dance, no, I two-step. That's an old song, y'all. An old song that I wrote. That's an old joint that I wrote. Yeah, it's a party in the club, and the two-step. Yo, oh, hey, bruh, I see you try to call, bruh. I'm on the live, man. I'm on the live right now, so I'm about to text you right now. I'm on the live. Bruh. I'm on the live, my mans. I'm on the live, my guy. I will have to hit you back after the live, my guy. Here we go. Come on. Two-step verification. Maybe it's asking. What does it say? It says check your phone. Okay. They asking me to check my email, y'all. Bam. We on the wrong one. Let's go to the right one. Here we go. Now I'm on the right one. Let's see. Check your phone. Google sent a notification. Don't ask again. No, we not gonna say that. We gonna go here. Okay. And it's a slow network. But there it is. I believe it's about to pop up, y'all. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yo, this is crazy work, man. I think I need to get a better signal, my man. Yeah. It says go online to see the settings. Try again. Yo, I'm literally online. What's wrong with y'all, yo? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna cut that off. That's why, because the network is trying to connect to. Yes, it's me. There we go. It was trying to connect to my Wi-Fi that I have set up strictly for my school page. You know what I'm saying? And bam, like that, the chat is back in the building, just like that. Sometimes you gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? What's to say? It went away too quick. All right, whatever. But yeah, so I gave you light work, right? I gave y'all light work. And I really hope this junk don't try to mess up, man. I'm gonna go ahead and play checks and balances. This is me featuring Seahawks. Yo, actually, he performed this in his hometown too, yo. So shout out to my people in Minnesota, the New York area, and all of that. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out, for real. Let's go back to Yeah. Tom. What up, Seahawks? You know what we came to do, right? We gotta make it official. Yeah. This is history in the making. Watch time catapult, the ceiling is for the taking. The hard part is done, we done weighed all the averages. Now this be the season of checks and the balances. Yeah, this is history in the making. Watch time catapult, the ceiling is for the taking. The hard part is done, we done weighed all the averages.
averages. Now this be the season of checks and the balances. All my life I've been fighting to be the best. They say it ain't real unless you say it with your chest. Through all of my troubles and trials, I kept pushing like the little engine that could and buried my smile. We built a whole movement, left a trail of consistency. Breadcrumbs to follow, every step was deliberately. When you add it up, you see zeros in the making. Put the one in front of that. This ain't donuts that we baking. Album fresh out the oven, I hit Seahawks for a feature. He told me he was.
I can't give y'all all of that, man. I'm tripping. I almost about to let it ride, yo. I can't give y'all the whole thing, you know. I can't give y'all the whole thing, man. I can't give y'all the whole thing. Let me take off my fake chaotic bubble. Generic chaotic bubble, you know what I'm saying? I can't give y'all the whole thing, you know. Alright, so let's go back here. Excuse me. Here we go. Still got a chat popping up, man. Appreciate everybody that's jumping into, yo, man. Like I said, yo, if you're trying to get on the feature, you know the emails, man. Right now, y'all should know the emails by now. Yo, here we go. Her side, glow.
I ain't flawless cause you said it, boy, I earned this glow. Don't confuse my hustle with the things you think you know. You say, leave that paper girl alone like I'm a cursed hoe, but you was front row. Every time I win and touch that gold, I don't need no mind control, I just move with skill. If I like designer, baby, that's cause I pay my own bills. You call me flawless, like it's something you expose, now I'm flawless, cause I did it on my own. You said I'm flawless, drip down, love Gucci and shine, but you left out how I grind for it, every dollar mine. Yeah, I like to go, but I go cause I got options, ain't worried about no price.
Alright, yo, I ain't gonna give you much. I'm not gonna give you, I can't let too much of the cat out of the bag, yo. I'm gonna go to the next one, yo. And matter of fact, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drop a nugget. I'm gonna drop a nugget tonight. Hopefully y'all get to see this. Hopefully they don't stop my live, you know, which would be crazy. But So I know a lot of y'all been wondering, y'all. He said he got celebrity features on a free album, which I do. I do got celebrity features on a free album, and I had to procure these celebrity features. You know what I'm saying? That's just a fancy word for saying I purchased these celebrity features. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't believe in if you don't put your money where your mouth is, you know, then how can you say you really love something, you know? You can't really say you love something if you're not putting your money where your mouth is. And as of right now, I'm looking, and I am live. It still has me right there. And y'all, let me see if y'all can see that. Yo, that's me on the live. It's your boy, he live right now. Yo, anyway, I just had to double check to make sure I was still up there. So, anyway, I had to procure these celebrity features through a company, and the company is responsible for getting independent artists like moi and plenty of others opportunities to procure celebrity features. And I'm going to let the cat out the bag and say that that's how I got the celebrity features. And I have I actually by connecting with some good friends, I actually ended up procuring another one. And this one was through a friendship. It was through a friendship. And I procured one that's it's pretty good one. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all who the celebrity features are, so y'all would know. Right? Okay, the one that I procured, you already know about the one with CEO Hope and Young Dolph, because he already has it on his page. If you go check out his page, he has a feature with Young Dolph. I'm on the hook. It's your boy Time Out on the hook. CEO Hope has the verse and Dolph is at the beginning. You know, that's one that I procured. Also, I have one with Rod Wave. I procured a celebrity feature with Rod Wave. Rod Wave is not the primary because in the contract you can't list celebrity features as primaries. You have to list them as the features, and that's the contract that you do. So I'm gonna give y'all the game. So, all right, Rod Wave is one, but I'm not gonna let you hear what I got, what he did yet. If you want to hear what he did, you gonna have to download the Iconic Legacy app experience, and you're gonna have to wait for the 13th of March for the free album to be done. And it's almost wrapping up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's wrapping up as we speak, because right now, as of right now, I got Light Work. That's one. Checks and Balances. That's me and Seox. Her Side. That's with Glow featuring Time Out. This one, the one with Rod Wave, which I'm not gonna say the name of. Better Off Anyway is me. Then Make It Happen. That's me. Then To the Top. That's me. Also, the other artist that another one of the artists that I procured the celebrity feature is with Ja Rule. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop that. That one, I'm waiting on the verse to get finished up. It's gonna be Time Out and Seox the Creator featuring Ja Rule. Right, I'm on the hook for that one. Seox the Creator is on the verse. Ja got the first verse on that joint. It's crazy. That junk is lit. It's too lit. All right, now I have another one that I procured through a friendship with my partner Seox, and that one is, believe it or not, I'm giving you the opportunity for the drum roll. That one is Jim Jones, right? So I got a Jim Jones one that's newly procured. That joint is newly procured, and that one is gonna be Seox. Oh no, I'm sorry. Jim Jones got the first verse. Seox got the second verse. I got the third verse. I already started working on it. I'm on the hook, and I started working on my verse. And once I finish my verse, I'm gonna send it to Seox. Seox works like a machine, so I know that's gonna be in safe hands when I give it. When I do the handoff, it's just gonna be like football. It's gonna be like, boom, I'm handing off for the quarterback sneak, and it's gonna be bam, end zone, just like that. So I'm letting the cat out the bag tonight. I said I wasn't going to do it, but I changed my mind. I said I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out the bag, whatever. So now you know, look forward to Rod Wave, Ja Rule. Oh, my bad, it was one more. I'm sorry. Look at that. I had one more. Okay, so I got Jim Jones, Rod Wave, Ja Rule, and last but not least, Wiz Khalifa, right there. So boom, those are the celebrity features that's going to be on the free album. And the only way you're going to be able to hear those joints is if you do your due diligence first and download the Iconic Legacy Experience app /album. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we got, man. I let the cat out the bag tonight, and hopefully YouTube still has me live, which I believe it does. And we're going to go ahead and end it on that, man. I'm not gonna waste no more of your time. I appreciate all those that jumped on to view it. Much love. It's your boy Time Out. We gone. You know what I'm saying? Let me find this button. Stop streaming.